So I wanted to take some time to answer a question a lot of subscribers or fans or clients have asked me, and that is, why is cryptocurrency so volatile? And the answer is quite simple. It comes down to market maturity. Cryptocurrency, and I've said this repeatedly in the past, is still in its infancy. It's still a relatively new market. I mean, yes, it's not literally, wasn't just created a few months ago, but yeah, I mean, as far as markets go, it's relatively new, about 10 years old. That's not that old, okay? And it's even though it's about 10 years old, a lot of the altcoins didn't come until later. So it's really, even though technically 10 years old, I would say it's more like 8 years old, just because of the fact that when it was first out, it wasn't even really a market, right? So that is why. And here's how the mathematics of it work. When a market is new, when a market is small, there's lots of speculation in it, and we don't really know which coins are the best or which ones are the worst. I mean, we can make predictions and we could have a good idea, but there's always going to be surprises, and there's always going to be a lot of speculative money on products that are not coming to full fruition yet, right? We don't know exactly which industries this cryptocurrency is going to disrupt or that one's going to disrupt. We only could make predictions, which is why there's speculative money in it. Now, another thing to realize, and this goes more into mathematics, is when the market is small, it takes smaller amounts of buying or selling to affect it. And what I mean by that is, if you have a smaller market and you put in $1 billion, right? If you have a $1 billion market cap and you put in $1 billion, you're doubling the price. I mean, you're doubling it. You're doubling that market. So because cryptocurrency is only a $385 billion market, compared to the stock market or compared to other markets, that's still very small. However, that's also good, because what that means is if you're already invested in cryptocurrency, that means that you're getting it at the very beginning. You are the early adopter. You are the revolutionary. You are the visionary. So it's kind of like a pro-con type thing. Like, yes, the market is new, the market is not yet mature, the market is small, so yeah, there's lots of volatility. However, the fact that the market is small and the market is relatively new also means that you're getting the prices a lot cheaper, because 10 years from now, once the market's already very mature, prices are going to be a lot higher and it's going to be a lot more difficult to make money in. It won't be impossible, but it'll be more difficult, because, like, look at it like this. If you had invested in Amazon when Amazon first went public, you'd be a very rich person right now. If you invest in Amazon today, will you still make money? I'm sure you will, of course, but it's not going to be this. It's not going to be as exponential. It's not going to be at the same rate. Get into things early that you think are going to change the world, and I think cryptocurrency is going to change the world. I think it takes time. It takes years, definitely at least years, before we start to have an effect, and it's definitely a long-term vision, not a short-term vision. Rome wasn't built in a day, and yeah, I hope I answered any of your questions. Any more questions, comment below, but that is why cryptocurrency is so volatile. The market is new, the market is small, meaning little bits of money could affect it drastically. And when I say little bits, I don't mean literally like a couple bucks. I mean relative to other markets. So in cryptocurrency, you know, a couple $1 million could affect a particular coin quite significantly, especially if it's a smaller cap coin. And yeah, so that's really it for this video. I know it was kind of all out there, but I wanted to get this off my chest and answer a question for some of the newer investors. Volatility, while it could give you those heart palpitations and get you all pumped up, while that is true, it is also a good thing, because it means you're the early adopter and you are the visionary. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.